incredible way, said Pep Guardiola, because they deserve it. It's a uniquely English tradition and it's hard-earned. No team has ever clinched the title in England with 7 games to spare. That's what Liverpool have managed, and that's why they are about to enjoy a socially distanced guard of honour. Jordan Henderson leads his side into the tunnel. Anthony Taylor is our referee today. And because we have such unique challenge by Henderson showing his intent early, now he looks to thread the ball through to and I do in our ears. Here's Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, he's just offside there. Jesus made a really good run. Just went a little bit early, but if you're mistaken thinking that Liverpool are not going to take this seriously, obviously we know they will.
And amongst the squad in that hotel in Formby, north of the city. Forward by Van Dijk, looking for Mo Salah. He's off his line here, Ederson. Wasn't lifted over him. Here's Firmino. Ederson just about. Another long raking ball by Alexander-Arnold finds Sadio Mane. Lovely ball out of the back by Rodri. Here come Manchester City. Here's Mane. Lovely ball round the corner by Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Now the early cross. Salah's there, so too Mane. I'm not sure that Salah received a call from Sadio Mane, and the header goes wide. De Bruyne is back on his feet, but limping.
I think he stood on the ball.
Jesus was drifted offside, but here's Phil Foden. Between the lines to Jesus. He's having a good run here, tries to find Rodri. City can bring the ball clear, but again, at an uncertain start. Lovely ball in by Mendy, and the back post was Phil Foden. No one attacking that 6-yard box for Manchester City. Alisson was in 2 minds.
Well, it's a great ball in, just watch.
And he's got options in the penalty area. Salah, Firmino's at the near post. Cleft foot. Mo Salah off the post. Here's Sadio Mane. It pinged to his feet a little too quickly for him, and it's behind for a goal kick. Mohamed Salah so close to giving Liverpool the lead. Foden showing for him into the feet of Jesus. And that was the De Bruyne twisting and turning, and games are an incredible opportunity for his side. Now then, De Bruyne has gone down inside the penalty area after a challenge by Virgil van Dijk, but I think Anthony Taylor's going back to a previous foul.
He is, yeah.
Lovely control and turn, and then was that a trip? Penalty! Anthony Taylor, no hesitation whatsoever. Joe Gomez is going to get a yellow, and he takes this right-footed, and he scores beautifully to Alisson's right, and the dethroned champions take the lead after being pegged back early by Liverpool. But that's a terrific. Jesus, flag stays down. Still Jesus gets himself a yard and then slips at the crucial moment.
Well, that would be shooting.
Oh, what a ball that is through to Mo Salah. Can he get there just before Ederson? No, he can't. Ederson with the second challenge here. Excellent goalkeeping. He's so smart off his line, Ederson. Garcia, it's a trip by Garcia. Mane continues. Garcia stayed down. He was looking for Henderson on the far side of the penalty area. Garcia slow to his feet, just clutching his right leg. He don't
hang about to find the next pass.
Firmino finds Mane. Fabinho again. He was trying to roll it into the path of Mo Salah on the edge of the 6-yard box. On his outside is De Bruyne. Here is Sterling. Surely number 2. It is! Oh, lovely from Manchester City. Magnificent counter-attacking football. Raheem Sterling has won a penalty, and now he's scored the second. And talk about... Feel nice. They're in search of a third. It's
maybe we're seeing a little bit more of that today.
But they've gone wide here to Alexander-Arnold. Walker with some...
But he's getting pressurised from all round.
Gomez forward. Rodri thought about the shot. Was closed down by Wijnaldum. Patience from City. Foden. Lovely. Foden's in. Phil Foden for City. It's 3-0. Manchester City's new star, Phil Foden, sends out a message that he is the man to replace David Silva here at the home of the former champions Manchester City. That was beautiful, and it's 3-0.
Well, I was just going to say, there's no width on this right hand.
Here for a goal before the break here for Liverpool. The chip towards the back post, and it's wide. It's over the head of Sadio Mane.
But just getting outrun.
Mane, flag stays down, but Ederson comes against Newcastle as well, and they're hunting more here. Manchester City and Foden also. Gets a second attempt and does find Mohamed Salah.
Oh, he's in, Mane.
Ederson with a flying header. Raheem Sterling on the score sheet. He did score against Liverpool in the... We'll get back to that in a second. And here's Jesus into the penalty area. Jesus, and he forces the save out of Alisson.
Yeah, he just tried.
Raheem Sterling, outside of him is Gabriel Jesus. He may go it alone. It takes a deflection and wide it goes for a corner. Fabinho with a crucial intervention.
Well, I'm sure Phil Foden outside him is saying, why didn't you pass it? But he used him as a decoy.
Ball from Ederson, falls straight to Henderson. Wijnaldum trying to find De Bruyne. Can he bring it under control? He can! And it's off the line by Van Dijk. Well, and he's got his head in his hands, Phil Foden, thinking he had a second.
If there's a Ball of the Match award, we've just seen.
Salah squares it towards Mane. And it ricocheted off Garcia and Walker, but straight to Ederson.
Really good move from Liverpool.
Moment from City. Foden. Jesus. Well, given away by Gundogan again. And Mane, he was in, and the flag had stayed down.
Oh. So there's no way, if they hadn't won the league and he goes through, he would score there. But with just that little drop in.
He's chased by a couple of red shirts to the edge of the area. He goes and gets to the game very shortly. Here's Sadio Mane again, goes to ground. Anthony Taylor says... Well, what does he say?
Oh, he said it's outside.
It's outside the area. Well, marginal, isn't it?
Well, VAR will be having a look at this one. I looked straight at the referee. It looked like there was a little...
Laporte. Here's Mane. And here's Firmino. Takes... Alexander-Arnold takes... Did he take a flick off the wall? No, goal. Fabinho looking for Salah. Pocket of space here for Firmino. Now Oxlade-Chamberlain. Edge of the area is Mahrez. The back flick to De Bruyne. He tried to curl it round the corner. And it took a flick along the way. Into Salah. Pause here for real possibilities on the counter-attack again here for Manchester City. De Bruyne threads it through. Sterling. Still Sterling. And it's in. Oxlade-Chamberlain sliding in. Whether it be his own goal or a second for Raheem Sterling, we'll have to wait and see. But it's for Mendy here. Almost reaches Phil Mendy. And closed down by Salah. And the flash Phil Foden. Ball towards the back post. Sterling is there. Thought about the... Unusual territory this for him. They've only lost one of their last 48 Premier League games. That was 3-0 at Watford. Let's take a look back at the goals, Lee.
Yeah, a penalty that was or wasn't. I don't think it was, that's for sure. There's a talent.
Forward to heading back home. Here's Origi. Challenge comes in. No foul. Peter, and it goes to National. There's the cross. Salah on the left foot, bends it. Peter again. Salah.